Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on Oakfield Farm. So today's goal, lime spreading. So we did a big chunk of that last time, and we're still on it. It's a relatively big job, let's be honest. So we've got the field behind us done. We did that in a live stream. Now, yeah, that field in front of us now, I think I may leave till last because it's monstrous. I have to tell you the truth, I can't remember if it's even seeded yet. I'll go check that out in a second. Actually, we'll hop the hedge right here. It is done. So that does need a wee bit of lime thrown in it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Like I said, I will leave that to last though because it's going to be a cosplay job. So what we'll do is we'll run down to the secondary yard that has a lime thing in it. Trigger. We'll go fill that up and tackle that field. Will we do it ourselves again or just... I know we may actually run cosplay. I have to see if we've got anything else to do. I don't think we do, so it's probably all we shall be doing. Money is kind of low, but at the same time we'll make an absolute butt ton off of the crop up from this harvest. Well, once it all grows after this harvest. Not sure how long today's video is going to be. We got sidetracked as usual, so a little push for time. I really need to start getting ahead on videos again. Cracking out like Mondays. Monday, Tuesdays, just got the whole week done. I need to get on that. Still need to have lunch and everything, and I'm damn hungry, so yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff indeed. That's got to get back down to the yard as well. Which we can do now, as that's fueling up. Some of you were telling me the last live stream that GPS is updated and you can now have the dotted line on a hotkey. Obviously, I'm running an older version. I haven't updated cosplay or GPS in quite some time, so I need to get on that. Cosplay, I've been temperamental on updating because of late it has had some issues for me. But again, I have not updated it for a while. Now, as far as Oakfield goes, last I heard from Oxygen David, it is pending release from what it says on his end. This was today. I heard this morning. You guys can see the time, date up in the top right hand corner when I'm recording this. So this will obviously be out tomorrow. Will the map be out today? I have no idea. Really don't know. Sounds promising that it is ready to go though now. At long last, they've finished nitpicking it to Kingdom Come and back again. Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm not going to get riled up on that topic. We'll, yeah, let that lie. Yesterday's live stream, that was a... I actually need to get those archives live. Unfortunately, OBS, something screwed up and just stopped sending data. I think it is OBS, and I've been having a few issues with it now. Where it would just stop sending data. And basically, you stop the stream and it won't stop the stream. It will try and keep sending data. Literally have to force close out of OBS, restart OBS, and then restart your stream. It's ridiculous. There's nothing on my end, because I was still seeing chat and everything, people saying rip and all that good stuff. Everything was still working. Unless it's YouTube, which never ruled that out. Oh my god, I did buy one. Wow. Okay. I guess we're selling that then. I bet that's loaded too. Oh, no, it's not loaded. Jeez. The things I find. Oh well. Alright, back into this. Really should have a front weight on this. When I got it all set up, I completely forgot. Should have just taken the minion weight off the 69. So yeah, other than this, there's nothing else to do right now. Short of fast timing, which I'd rather get the the lime down first and then fast time. Should have done it before seeding, but didn't even think of it, to tell you guys the truth. That completely slipped my mind. The mirrors. You guys know I've been complaining about them for a while. I went in and checked. I actually loaded into the game and then realised, yeah, mirrors. Been meaning to do that. I'll look. And yeah, it was set to 3 mirrors being shown. Well, there's 5 right here, plus that John Deere articulated tractor, which is screwed up. Well, it's not screwed up. The modders are screwed up. As far as putting mirrors on stuff like that, it's gonna take performance hits. It's stupid. Alright, so we are indeed done this field. So we'll fold this up. And get this into this laneway here. And we shall deal with that another day. Now I would love to go do something else other than spreading more lime, but like I said, there is nothing else for me to do right now. Field 31 has got lime in it. Field 39 will have lime in it. 33 will need to be done, but that will be a courseplay job. Field 2 is good to go. Field 9 and 8, I don't know if I've got crop in there. Or going to put crop in there. There's such small fields, it's a bit overkill using that ideal in there. They'll probably end up being grass fields if they're not already grass, I can't remember. I think they're already grass. I really can't remember. And then, fast forward one time, fertilise everything, which last I tried courseplay with the horse sprayer, it was most definitely broken. So I need to update for that, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be okay. We can but hope. And then that will be, what, 2 episodes of lime spread now and a live stream. Live stream has started late, admittedly, which inevitably is probably going to happen today too. Which kind of sucks, although I'll be on Marwell Manor, so I can come out of this, take a thumbnail picture quick, and give that set up. I want to be starting on time again. It's kind of irritating having to start this, well, it's not having to, but it ends up starting the stream late because I get in the shower late and all that good stuff. My time management has been crap recently. We'll just leave it at that. My own fault. Plus, in some respects, as far as videos go, I've just been procrastinating recording. Really. I know it's got to be done, but I've been procrastinating it. I don't say I'm getting bored of the game, but I'm definitely... I've said this in the past, recently. I'm definitely losing interest. No denying that. And then why is that? I don't know. Probably because it's just the same thing over and over again. Eventually, you get bored. There's very little out there. I'll go as far as saying there isn't anything out there right now in the game to keep you preoccupied doing some different stuff other than animals after you've done harvesting. You're literally rinsing and repeating again. And I think it's that's getting to me right now. But that is the game. That's farming when it's compressed so much. That's what you end up doing. When Seasons comes out, this is going to be even worse because it's going to take longer to do anything. It's going to get more boring. I don't know. The game's definitely... And I'm not just saying... I'm not just saying the maps. I'm not talking the maps by any means. I'm talking the game is losing its appeal. Well, that's not because of lack of mods. I think as far as mods go, there's been quite a few up on the mod hub. As far as maps goes, there's been very little, but I'm playing my two favourite maps right now. Oakfield and Marwell. Get 12 on the cruiser. I think it'd be different if there was some other stuff to be doing outside of just your farm stuff. Maybe on Oakfield I wasn't going to jump right into it, but maybe I need to start getting into some of the forestry stuff for something else to be doing. That gets frustrating after a while, but it's something to do, right? I don't know. Let me know your guys' suggestions on that one, because that's for both maps too, for sure. For definitely both maps. Need something else to be doing other than just pure field work. Marwell's not too bad because we've got the animals. And Oakfield won't be too bad once we've got the animals too. I still don't know if I'm just going to chew the animals in and do some silage or whatever in the field. We could go down that route too. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Definitely need to be doing something here, that's for sure. But no, I guess I'm fortunate where I don't play a lot of the game, so I don't get burnt out. Otherwise, if I was feeling like this and I was playing a lot of the game already, good lord, I wouldn't be recording, I don't think. I really don't think I would be. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to do this field. I can't help but feel this is kind of boring. But again, this is farming. When the tasks I say, oh, it's probably boring. It is. It's monotonous. You're literally going up and down a field, taking a break and going down to the other farm to fill up. It's kind of hard to make this entertaining, especially when I haven't got dink all to talk about today, because I really haven't got anything to talk about. There's the mods that I saw come out today, there wasn't anything spectacular. There's a milk tanker truck, which is awesome. Been wanting that for a long time. Other than that, nothing that really sparked my interest. No other games other than Euro Truck and American Truck Sim having their beta patches out. That's interesting per se. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing interesting coming out mod-wise. Probably predominantly because of the contest, everyone's working on the stuff for that, which I think is an in at least the next few months, we'll be seeing stuff on that. So everyone's been relatively quiet working away on that stuff. Probably another reason why we're not seeing a huge amount of stuff being uploaded to the mod hub. Maybe they are. I don't know. I haven't actually looked at the mod test list today. Usually check the mod hub when I wake up, but the last little while it's been extremely late then putting up mods. Yeah, someone told Rainbow Dave that the mods weren't supposed to go up, I think it was like Monday, until 9 o'clock at night. Why, I don't know. That's incredibly late. Do I not have the... Oh, no, it's not this one. I always forget that I don't have that. No HUD mod on here. And I always say I need to put it on. Do I? Nope, always forget. And a wee more as well. Run down and grab some more. So what we'll do is we'll probably just run this field and call it quits. Like we're 16 minutes in or so. Admittedly, it will be interesting to see what the next DLC is for the game, see if it'll bring some spark back. I left the things down. I wonder what was going on back there. GG. Yeah, I don't think the game's gonna fail by any means, but right now, to me, from what I'm seeing personally, it's in a place that I've never seen the game before. There's still interest in it, don't get me wrong. There isn't the mass interest there used to be. So I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a crap game by any means, it's not. It's a great game. Who knows, maybe it's had its day. We just don't know. That's right, I was actually going to try and lift that off one eye. A lot of people have been asking me how am I getting this seat tender to work with this truck. All you need to do is put the fifth wheel on. That's how the seat tender attaches to all of the in-game vehicles, in-game trucks, or any truck out there effectively. It uses the fifth wheel attacher. Nothing crazy, nothing complicated there. No special editing I've done. That's literally default as far as attaching nodes. I don't know anything about editing that lot. Alright, that's filled up. Yeah, because it's something different and don't want to have a crap ton of lime spread, and I think this will be the fun now as well, actually. It's unloading this. So remove that. Center that up in the frame. Take us a picture. Job's a good one. Yeah, and put the HUD back on. And here's the annoying thing. I really wish that trailer you would be able to attach that thing from outside, but you can't. You have to have it hooked up to a machine. And apparently this isn't the machine that you can do it on. The way you do that is spin this around, because you need to have the fifth wheel off for that bed to hook on. Someone tried to tell me otherwise, but no, this has to be off. As soon as you remove the fifth wheel, that rear hitch works, which is kind of funky. There's an update in the works for this I've seen in the mod test list, so I can't help but wonder if that has something to do with it. So you go to customize. Oh, I don't want stripes. And go standard, so let's remove that. Customize, okay. I just have to remember when the update comes out, I'm gonna have to double check, well, not double check, but go through and edit this thing again. As you guys know, I did some tweaks. I gave it more horsepower, quite considerably more horsepower, and stiffened up the suspension on the rear there, so it could take heavier loads and up that trailer. Oh yeah, manual attach. There we go. Problem solved. I forgot about that. Still doesn't matter though. I wouldn't have been able to. Well, actually, this probably would have hooked up to that. But still needed to get into that thing to swap it out. So we can put this bed on the back. Now there is a trailer mod that is articulated trailer mod that's basically meant for this truck, and it looks awesome. It really does. One of you guys, I forget the name, shot me a link on Facebook, and you added the olive colour in there, which I've downloaded it. I think I actually have it in here. And the first thing I checked was to see, does it have it? Here it is here. Oh, I got all excited thinking, oh, you'll be able to change the colours. Which you can, but no olive. That, I forget your name, apologies, but you added olive in there. So I haven't downloaded it yet, I need to, but I will be putting that thing in. I don't know, I'm still up in the air whether I'll use this trailer. I do appreciate doing it. As you can see, I've put it in the game. So I have every intention to. I just don't know. That may be a bit too much away from reality of UK style, like having the fifth wheel on this and having it be able to sort of use one of the in-game trailers that does, it definitely looks like a British one, which I have on here, is one thing. Using one that's definitely not from the UK, yeah, I don't know. Could say you got it as a set, maybe. I don't know. Could be ways around it. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Unfortunately, this map, unless I put a crap ton of horsepower into this truck, which I really don't want to do, it doesn't like going up hills with any of the trailers. And that trailer doesn't hold much. The box, as I've edited it, holds more than that damn trailer does, so it's another thing I have a hard time with. Unless, like I said, unless I edited that truck to have even more power, which I don't want to do, but for usability factors and game usability, maybe I need to. Just something I really don't want to do. And then the inevitable up that hill is where the best sale prices are, so of course you can take your grain to where the best prices are, right? Alright, we'll leave that there. This, when we tab to, actually I need to get rid of that truck too. There's a lot of stuff that I still need to do on here. Get this going on the field. And in theory we'll be able to finish this off. Just what we have in here. Now, I don't know if there's any mods that you're able to load lime into in bulk and empty it into this thing. To make that useful, though, I'd need, what, 30,000? If this holds 18.5. Oh, actually, 50 litres shy of 19,000. That's like a lime tender. As we're doing these fields, it makes sense to always use this bigger one. Bogs the tractors down for sure. You can see it here going up this hill. 21 mile an hour there. Definitely works them. This is what, 300 horse tractor. Shouldn't be, but it is in game. The thing boosts to just shy of 300 IRL, which is where they got that number from. Alright, bring our cruise back down to 12. Run that. Run GPS. And we're away. I can say it's having to end the video before we finish it, though. Like I said, I've still got to stream, obviously, and I've still got to eat lunch. I don't know what I'll have for lunch. Probably my usual sandwich. Yeah, there's actually quite the chunk remaining still. At least once I've got this down, I won't need to do it again for a while. I can't remember how long the line lasts. I think it's quite a bit. You're just thinking, actually, and no doubt seasons are going to mess with all the lime stuff as well. My biggest worry with seasons is they're going to go to like where soil mod was, where that's spraying. I hope it's not the case. Just like you're going to have weeds in there, but how are the weeds going to be? I know they would have made them better. I just hope it's not every single damn time you're rife with weeds. Or there's a system where you spray for weeds, pre-immersion or some sort of crap. I don't know. It's gonna be... Those guys are gonna do a decent job with it. I know that. We are, actually. One more pass and we're done. Sweet. And we still managed to get a full-length video in. And I forgot to read your guys' comments out. Crap. We'll go ahead and load that up now. Oh, Rainbow Dave's alive this week, today. Okay, so we'll stop here. We'll end the stream reading the stream juice. We'll end the video with the comments. Daxter, seeing you only had TMR with your cows, do you not need grass and hay to reach full productivity of milk? No, you don't. You never have had to. As long as you have cleanliness, water, TMR, you're golden. And TMR, you don't also need to add straw. You can add just extra hay with that, and you'll get full productivity. Chad, another great video. Appreciate your insight into the game. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lynchy, what do you think about the Homer DLC? I believe it's for free DLC, so what's there to complain about? It's free, and I like it. Free DLC. You Salty Bro 7. Samsung S9 is great. Too much to pay. My GF bought mine. you've got a good girlfriend, my friend. Great Balaam? If I got that right? This guy farms well. Appreciate it. And time-lapse TJ? Great video. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we will go and heart all of those. The TMR question I will also answer because I don't recognize that name, so I don't know if they frequent the videos per se. So I'll actually have that open on my phone so I remember to do so. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with God knows what, something doing on my one. I don't know. Definitely need any suggestions for extra stuff to do to get some interest going again. Just doing the same thing, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. It's getting tiresome. Maybe a bit of forestry. I don't know. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.